the Reverend the Chaplain to the University.
Veni Sancti Spiritus, repletuorum corda fidelium, et tui amoris in eis ignem accendi, qui per diversitatem lingarum cunctarum, gentes in unitate fidei congregasti.
I do welcome all of you, graduates and families, supporters. I welcome all of you most warmly this evening. And a good evening to everybody. Please will you be seated. Professor Payton.
100,000 welcomes to our graduates all gowned, dressed up and gleaming outwardly, true happiness abounds. Your graduation journey, toiled through long winter days, tripped over sun-blessed blossoms and basked in summer rays. 100,000 welcomes to our families and our friends, bejeweled in formal summer wear, radiant smiles no end. Pride without prejudice, this is the key, whether travelled from distant continents or simply frae fit dee. 100,000 welcomes to guests from all our staff who taught, trained and nurtured you and sometimes shared a laugh, who remain committed to each and every one of our student population. Their work is never done. 100,000 lessons learned to pack and take away, to apply and to use as graduates every day, to build a strong foundation to develop workplace skills for field, lab or office or dark satanic mills. Many thousands of graduates from a university of old, which since 1495 the story has unfold. O alma mater glorious, so great, so proud, so good, we hail thy name victorious. That is no platitude. 100,000 worries engulf the world today, be it Trump or Brexit or the cabinet of May. Climate change or carbon, extinction rates a mess. These are the challenges our graduates will address. 100,000 reasons for optimism to appear. Technology can problem solve, and so does every year. 210 years ago, a man stepped on the moon because a president declared that's a tough job for a loon. 100,000 thank yous to our families and to our friends who encouraged and resourced our students to all ends. So please, I ask our graduates to stand upon your feet. Come on. So please, I ask our graduates to their feet to rise, clap and shout and cheer so loud to break this marquee's guise. Come on. I turn to the bon accord, the city and its toast. Proud Aberdonians the world over, make this foreful boast. With happiness in meeting, there is sadness when we part, but by meeting soon again, will ease a broken heart.
Professor Burston.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to you for the award of the degree of Doctor of Science, Honoris Causa, Professor Ottoline Leiser. Since 2013, Professor Leiser has been Director of the Sainsbury Laboratory at the University of Cambridge, a post she holds alongside her Professorship of Plant Development and a Fellowship at Clare College. She obtained her biological training at the University of Cambridge, and this was followed by postdoctoral and academic appointments at Indiana, Cambridge, and York universities. Professor Dame Ottoline Leiser is a world-leading developmental plant biologist. She has conducted highly influential work on the hormonal regulation of plant development, and in particular, how hormones control the architecture of the plant shoot. Her research subject of choice has been Arabidopsis thaliana, a relative of the cabbage, and famously the first plant to have had its entire genome sequenced. Professor Leiser has played a fundamental role in promoting use of Arabidopsis as a key model organism in modern biology, and has provided leadership to the Arabidopsis research community. In recognition of this role, she is currently chair of the British Society for Developmental Biology and has served as editor-in-chief of several of the leading journals in the field. Professor Leiser's distinctions have been recognized by numerous honors. She received the President's Medal of the Society of Experimental Biology in 2000, the Royal Society's Rosalind Franklin Award in 2007, the Silver Medal from the International Plant Growth Substance Association in 2010, and the UK Genetic Society Medal in 2016. She was appointed a Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire in the 2017 New Year's Honours List. She is a Fellow of the Royal Society, a Foreign Associate of the US National Academy of Sciences, and a member of the European Molecular Biology Organization and of the German Academy of Sciences, Leopoldina. The citations for these honors frequently draw attention not only to Professor Leiser's distinction as a scientist, but also to her service to science policy and wider society, and her advocacy for equality and diversity in science. For example, she has been a member of the Nuffield Council on Bioethics and chaired its Bioethics Research Culture Report. Professor Leiser chairs the Royal Society's Science Policy Expert Advisory Committee and also serves on the Council for Science and Technology. Her involvement with the Biotechnology and Biological Sciences Research Council is long-standing and includes a term as chair of the Bioscience Skills and Careers Strategy Panel and 2 terms on the Strategy Board. Her policy and political engagement has included several appearances as a witness before parliamentary select committees and other public groups. Beyond the laboratory and the committee room, Professor Leiser is a leading advocate and role model for equality and diversity in science. In 2008, she published a book of biographical sketches of 64 female scientists who have combined a successful scientific career with motherhood, including Neva Hates, Professor Emeritus of this university. In 2016, in the foreword to a policy document published by the Royal Society with the title Parent, Carer, Scientist, Professor Leiser wrote that research needs diversity, and diversity means diverse people living diverse lives with diverse approaches and diverse experiences. Her own life and career serves as an inspiring illustration of the truth of these principles. Pro-Chancellor, in recognition of her unique and outstanding contributions to plant developmental biology and for her service to science in society and equality and diversity in science, it is my pleasure to invite you to confer on Professor Dame Ottoline Leiser the degree of Doctor of Science, Honoris Causa.
Ego te scientiae doctorem magistrum constituo creo proclama renuntio, et in signum capitum hoc pileo orno quod ut felix fastunque sit, deum optimum maximum precor. Professor Pinard, promoter of graduates.
Domine proconsulari, Domini doctoris e magistri, e totas universitas, presento vobis hos candidatus, examine probatus ad gradum, doctoratus in philosophia promovendus.
Annuenti sonatu placet promovere.
Ascendant Nur Fazila Abdul Yusuf.
Ego auctoritate quem summi et potentissimi principis armae quic universitati amplissimum docerunt te in philosophia doctorem et magistrum creo, in cuius rei testimonium capitum hoc pileo orno quod ut felix fastunque sit, deum optimum maximum precor.
Muhammad Abdul Karim.
Et te creo.
Tiona Akamovic.
Et te creo.
Umer bin Asim.
Et te creo.
Emma Bradford.
Et te creo.
Katie Brigden.
Et te creo.
Gloria Cecchini.
Et te creo.
Craig Christie.
Et te creo.
Miriam Dam.
Et te creo.
Isla Hodgson.
Et te creo.
Mohamed Idris.
Et te creo.
Norlaili Azua Jamari.
Et te creo.
Andronicus Kafas.
Et te creo.
Nanapos fly tip.
Et te creo.
Show Lee.
Et te creo.
Ewan McHenry.
Et te creo.
Francesca Mancini.
Et te creo.
Francis Manning.
Et te creo.
William Morgan.
Et te creo.
Pedro Marua Andrade.
Et te creo.
Noor Akila Mustafa Bakre.
Et te creo.
Kenneth Nwoko.
Et te creo.
Gideon Ogunuye.
Et te creo.
Awan Oleghe.
Et te creo.
Lloyd Potts.
Et te creo.
Zeni Gramawati.
Et te creo.
Susanna Ross.
Et te creo.
Jennifer Slater.
Et te creo.
Johanna Van Passen.
Et te creo.
Rebecca Walker.
Et te creo.
Mario Jaya.
Et te creo.
Norliana Zin Zawawi.
Et te creo.
Item presenter vobis hos candidatos examine probatus ad gradum magistratus in artibus liberalibus promovendos.
Annuenti sonatu placet promovere.
Ascendant Carl Caffrey.
Ego erat prioritati quem sumi et potentissimi principes a mai quic universitati amplissimum docerunt te in artibus liberalibus magistrum creo, in curios rei testimonium capitum hoc peleo orno quod ut felix fasunque sed deum optimum maxim praequam. Well done.
Kirill Kostadinov.
Et te creo.
Bori Ma.
Et te creo.
Agnieszka Mashin Kivek.
Et te creo.
Monica Benivek.
Et te creo.
Jack Carabine.
Et te creo.
James Chisholm.
Et te creo.
Rebecca Harrison Stockley.
Et te creo.
Item presenter vobis hos candidatus examine probatus ad gradum magistratus in scientia promovendos.
Annuenti sonatu placet promovere.
Ascendant Hawe Abdulali.
Ego erat prioritati quam sumi et potentissimi principes a mai quic universitati amplissimum docerunt te in scientia magistrum creo, in curios rei testimonium capitum hoc peleo orno quod ut felix fasunque sit, deum optimum maximum praequam. Well done.
Damalilo Ajaja.
Et te creo.
Jakob Fischer.
Et te creo.
Maxim Lilchev.
Et te creo.
Usman Mohammed.
Et te creo.
Blessing Ahia.
Et te creo.
Samia Al-Farsi.
Et te creo.
Elena Castellucci.
Et te creo.
Hawa Abubakar Rashid.
Et te creo.
Item presenter vobis hos candidatus examine probatus ad gradum magistratus in arti scientia promovendos.
Annuenti sonatu placet promovere.
Ascendant Anastasia Mutafsi.
Ego auctoritate quam sumi et potentissimi principes a mai quic universitati amplissimum docerunt te in arte scientiae magistrum creo, in curios rei testimonium capitum hoc filio orno quod ut felix faciunquis sit deum optimum maximum precor.
Jack Nickel.
Et te creo.
Maximilian Thompson.
Et te creo.
Item presenter vobis hos candidatus examine probatus ad gradum magistratus in scientia chimica promovendos.
Annuenti sonatu placet promovere.
Ascendant Alexander Betts.
Ego auctoritate quem sumi et potentissimi principes almae quic universitate implicimum docerunt te in scientia chemica magistrum creo, in curios rei testimonium capitum hoc filio orno quod ut felix asunquis sit deum optimum maximum precor.
Stevie Brown.
Et te creo.
Eleanor Endor.
Et te creo.
Ailey Ferguson.
Et te creo.
Callum Harvey.
Et te creo.
Alan Manderson.
Et te creo.
Alexander Morsher.
Et te creo.
Alice Orme.
Et te creo.
Eva Perkovich.
Et te creo.
Kieran Rory.
Et te creo.
Brent Sherwood.
Et te creo.
Andrew Watson.
Et te creo.
Item presenter vobis hos candidatos examine probatus ad gradum magistratus in studiis fabrilius promovendos.
Annuenti sonatu placet promovere.
Ascendant Andon Andonov.
Ego auctoritate quem sumi et potentissimi principes almae quic universitate implicimum docerunt te in studiis fibrilibus magistrum creo, in curios rei testimonium capitum hoc filio orno quod ut felix pastunquis sit deum optimum maximum precor.
Radostine Stoyanov.
Et te creo.
Marcel Zach.
Et te creo.
Item presenter vobis hos candidatos examine probatus ad gradum baccalaureatus in scientia promovendos.
Annuenti sonatu placet promovere.
Ascendant Magdalena Switek.
Ego auctortati quam sumi et virgintissimi principes almaequic universitati implissimum dulcerunt te in scientia bacillarium creo, in cuius re testimonium capitum hoc video orno cord ut felix postum qui sed deum optimum maximum precor.
Isla Scott.
Et te creo.
Qui honoris miruent ascendant Justina Jedrzejczyk.
Et te creo.
Yiva Orbonati.
Et te creo.
Toby Hallett.
Et te creo.
Beth McCaw.
Et te creo.
Lauren Nash.
Et te creo.
Nicholas Scrutton Alvarado.
Et te creo.
Tirlock Barden.
Et te creo.
Jessica Brooke.
Et te creo.
Aaron Clark.
Et te creo.
Elizabeth Cummings.
Et te creo.
Vivian Fazekas.
Et te creo.
Alexander Forsyth.
Et te creo.
Kyle Graham.
Et te creo.
John Henderson.
Et te creo.
Peter Jacobs.
Et te creo.
Vasilis Kiparis.
Et te creo.
Rona Lilly.
Et te creo.
Haley Mathers.
Et te creo.
Ross Corrigan.
Et te creo.
Scott Cowie.
Et te creo.
Samantha Galt.
Et te creo.
Eamon Halim.
J. Creel.
William Holmes.
J. Creel.
Jasmine Kassim.
J. Creel.
Victor Longo.
J. Creel.
Laith Mansour.
J. Creel.
Scott Raitt.
J. Creel.
Dylan Towsey.
J. Creel.
Evelina Venskuta.
J. Creel.
Patrick Banksy.
J. Creel.
Edvinus Bila.
J. Creel.
Agostinas Surniaukas.
J. Creel.
Tautivdis Surniauskas.
J. Creel.
Vasil Dabov.
J. Creel.
Kaloyan Dragunov.
J. Creel.
Cameron Drain.
J. Creel. Now, Kirsty Sterling and Robert Matheson are coming to the front of the marquee, and they are going to perform Let Ramensky Go. Kirsty and Robert are second-year students reading for the degree of Bachelor of Music. Kirsty has been singing in many ensembles, including the University Chapel Choir and the Aberdeen Vocal Ensemble. Robert's principal study is cello, and he plays with symphony orchestra. And aside from cello playing, he plays with two ceilidh bands, performing in the Hogmanay street parties in Edinburgh.
Dropped him in a parachute beyond the coast of France. Ali, Ali, tried his hand once more, for they called him out a blasting, and it wasn't worth the score. The jury pled for mercy, but the judge's voice was heard. 10 years without remission, and that's my final word. 10 years, my lord, that's far too long. We Johnny cried in vain. For if you set me up for 10, I'll ne'er come out again. Oh, give me another chance, my lord, I'm telling you for why. For if you set me up for 10, I'll sicken and I'll die. Ali, 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 ooh, Ali, ooh. Open up your prison gates and let Rumensky go. Now Peterhead's a fortress, its walls are thick and stout, but it couldn't hold wee Johnny when he felt like walking out. 5 times he took a powder, he left them in a fix, and every day they sweat and pray in case he makes it 6. Ali, 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 ooh, Ali, ooh. Open up your prison gates and let Rumensky go. Ali, 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 ooh, Ali, ooh. Open up your prison gates and let Rumensky go.
Thank you both very much. Professor Pinard, promoter of graduates.
Item presenter vobis, os candidatos examine probatus ad gradum baccalaureatus in scientia promovendos.
Annuenti senatu placet promovere.
Ascendant Polina Filipova.
Ego auctoritate quam summi et potentissimi principes almaequic universitati amplissimum adocerunt te in scientia baccalaureum creum in curios rei testimonium capitum hoc pede orno cord ut felix vastunque sit deum optimum maximum praecor.
Elishbayeta Fudkovska.
Et te crea.
Jacob Jelling.
Et te crea.
Alexandru Iona.
Et te crea.
Alika Litvin.
Et te crea.
Harry McQueen.
Et te crea.
Ola Rudvin.
Et te crea.
Bradley Scott.
Et te crea.
Rituja Shah.
Et te crea.
Rachel Walker.
Et te crea.
Vladimir Yesipov.
Et te crea.
Zunka Voller.
Et te crea.
Joshua Killian.
Et te crea.
Alexandra Talar.
Ete Creel.
Paige Brown.
Ete Creel.
Holly Forbes.
Ete Creel.
Natasha Frank.
Ete Creel.
Flora Loudon.
Ete Creel.
Emmanuel Mikolis.
Ete Creel.
Alexandrina Mitsiva.
Ete Creel.
Ross Farquhar.
Ete Creel.
Frederick Caleso.
Ete Creel.
Carrie Bow.
Ete Creel.
Caroline Stevenson.
Ete Creel.
Veronique Banane.
Ete Creel.
Tierney Carter.
Ete Creel.
Malika Dahl.
Ete Creel.
Oliver Eve.
Ete Creel.
Patrick Keith.
Ete Creel.
Ian Kelly.
Ete Creel.
Nina Lobeto.
Ete Creel.
Caroline Lynon.
Ete Creel.
Mark McCormick.
Ete Creel.
Bethany McFarlane.
Ete Creel.
Melissa Masterton.
Ete Creel.
Rhiannon Nicol.
Ete Creel.
Kiara Powley.
Ete Creel.
Elizabeth Porter.
Ete Creel.
Findley Ray.
Ete Creel.
Rebecca Running.
Ete Creel.
Hannah Russell.
Ete Creel.
Eloise Savino.
Ete Creel.
Mary Semple.
Ete Creel.
Francis Sutherland.
Ete Creel.
Paul Tate.
Ete Creel.
Lily Visor.
Ete Creel.
Louise Whale.
Ete Creel.
Kirsty Woodcock.
Ete Creel.
Ewan Young.
Ete Creel.
James Binney.
Ete Creel.
Federica Bragon.
Ete Creel.
Christiana Constantin.
Ete Creel.
Zuzana Obuhovic.
Ete Creel.
Agata Shainiska.
Ete Creel.
Helen Taylor.
Ete Creel.
Sylvia Hupseyova.
Ete Creel.
Luke Harrington.
Ete Creel.
Philip Lopez Nicolo.
Ete Creel.
Ewan Morrison.
Ete Creel.
Kaylee Proven.
Ete Creel.
Radi Radev.
Ete Creel.
Andy Schmidt.
Ete Creel.
Stuart Watt.
Ete Creel.
Robert Wilkinson.
Ete Creel.
Gwilym Short.
Ete Creel.
David Armstrong.
Ete Creel.
Katie Barr.
Ete Creel.
Alice Bayer.
Ete Creel.
Alexandra Campbell.
Ete Creel.
Will Cartwright.
Ete Creel.
Louise Coates.
Ete Creel.
Benjamin Driver.
Ete Creel.
Annette Filipova.
Ete Creel.
Oscar Forestia.
Ete Creel.
Andrew Gibb.
Ete Creel.
Claire Innes.
Ete Creel.
Rumila Kay.
Ete Creel.
Jade Kelly.
Ete Creel.
Hannah Lemorvan.
Ete Creel.
Mareka Leaf.
Ete Creel.
Scott McEwen.
Ete Creel.
Elise McQueen.
Ete Creel.
Cameron McQuillian.
Ete Creel.
Haley McWhirter.
Ete Creel.
William Newey.
Ete Creel.
George Porton.
Ete Creel.
Katrina Proven.
Ete Creel.
Laura Salvage.
Ete Creel.
Ellis Scarf.
Ete Creel.
Alice Tuch.
Ete Creel.
Itum presenter vobis os candidatos examine probatus ad gradum baccalaureatus in scientia rerum silvestrium promovendos.
And who went this after bracket from a berry.
Ascendant Edward Ellis.
Ego auctoritatem sumi et potentissimi principis almaequic universitati implicimum docerunt te in scientia rerum silvestrium baccalaureum creum in curios rei testimonium capitum hoc filio orno quadrat felix vastunquisit deum octum maximum preco.
Roman Reisinger.
Ete Creel.
John Sergeson.
Ete Creel.
Item presenter vobis hos candidatus examine probatus ad gradum magistratus in scientia promovendos.
Enuenti sonatu placet promovere.
Ascendant Elizabeth McAlpine.
Ego erator tati, quam summi et potentissimi principes, almae quic universitati amplissimum docerunt, te in scientia magistrum creo, in curios rei testimonium capitum hoc pilio orno, cod ut felix vastunque sit, deum octrum maxim prequel.
Damilola Adedapo.
Et te creo.
Idaso Hart.
Et te creo.
Hector Morales Laya.
Et te creo.
Leslie Torres Flores.
Et te creo.
Veronica Moldabaiva.
Et te creo.
Irat Kashkarov.
Et te creo.
Ramiro Lugo Casados.
Et te creo.
Antonios Manales.
Et te creo.
Alicia Terrero Gonzalez.
Et te creo.
Emily Garbut.
Et te creo.
Ruzba Kolizade.
Et te creo.
Riza Emam.
Et te creo.
Hu Guanchu.
Et te creo.
Yong Tek Kyong.
Et te creo. Dame Octaden.
Don't worry, it's very big writing. So first of all, I'd like to move the microphones because, as usual, they're too high up for me. Second of all, I would like to thank everybody here for this wonderful honor of an honorary doctorate. It's really an honor and a pleasure to receive it, and particularly so to be able to share vicariously with all of you in your amazing successes and triumphs as you graduate today. And I would like to add my congratulations to, no doubt, the many congratulations you have and will receive on your hard-earned degrees. I think these kinds of ceremonies, they're always a wonderful thing. They're a kind of milestone that mark one set of achievements, but also mark the beginning of the very next things that you're planning to do. And whatever it is that you're planning to do,
I hope very much that you find the things that you've done at university to be useful and valuable as you move forward. And it's easy to think about that in the first instance in the context of what you've learned, in the knowledge that you've acquired on your various degree programs. But actually, I think the knowledge itself is really almost the least of it. It'll be important, I'm sure it'll be useful, but just that knowledge is really not enough. What you need is the knowledge, but also, hopefully, in your studies, you've learned something about how that knowledge fits in to the bigger picture. You've learned its strengths and its weaknesses. You've learned the evidence that underpins that knowledge, and therefore the power of that knowledge, but also its limitations. And through all this, you've learned, I hope, how to use that knowledge wisely. I think this is extraordinarily important, and I think it's that place of your knowledge in the wider firmament that is almost more valuable than the knowledge itself. So I hope that's been very much at the heart of your university life, and I can maybe illustrate this with maybe a dangerous question that's going to call for a small amount of audience participation. So how many people are sitting here, maybe you people over here in particular, but actually maybe everybody, how many people are sitting here because at some point in their lives they have answered a question that either began or ended with the word discuss? Hands up. Excellent. I like discuss questions. I typically set discuss questions myself. I like discuss questions because they don't have a right answer. And in fact, if you ask me, all the interesting questions in life are discuss questions. The questions that have a correct answer, they're done. The questions that don't have a correct answer, either we don't know what the answer is yet, and I'm sure some of you have been beavering away at research to try to answer some of those as yet unanswered questions, but actually the big questions in life I don't think will ever have a correct answer. Should the UK be in the European Union? Discuss. Should Scotland be part of the United Kingdom? Discuss. How can we best decarbonise the electricity supply? Discuss. Under what circumstances should we use genome editing technology? Discuss. Are 5-part lists more rhetorically effective than 3-part lists? Discuss. So these are all important questions, with the possible exception of the last one, which nonetheless some people might think is an important question. But they're very important questions, and none of them have a correct answer. All of them require the kind of knowledge you've been learning. All of them need that kind of expertise, but all of them need for you to understand the power and limitations of that knowledge, as I've already described, but all of them also need to wrap in to your considerations of the discussion all kinds of other very important things. Your personal values, the balancing of the priorities of different kinds of people, and of course, uncertainty, how you factor in both past, present, and future unknowns into making these very difficult decisions. They're quite often binary decisions, but there is no correct answer. All of those questions, to answer them well or to find good answers, the best answers, they need really high quality discussion. And if you ask me, that's the thing we're most short of at the moment. In the kinds of debates we've been listening to in the news that were referred to in the very excellent poem that opened this ceremony, there hasn't been enough really high quality discussion. There have been people saying what they think, but there hasn't been discussion. For high quality, inclusive, engaged discussion, you need diversity, as was also mentioned. You need diverse participants, all of them listening very carefully to each other And because they disagree, it's that very disagreement that fuels the discussion in a constructive and positive way. And so people have to come to those discussions recognizing that disagreement and differences need to be deeply understood to be able to capture the value of that diversity and move forward to make high quality decisions through that open, engaged, deeply understanding and respectful discussion. And without that kind of mutual understanding that we need to bring together from across the diverse communities that are important in all these decisions, it will not be possible to find the most effective solutions to these kinds of complex problems. We have to replace the kind of polemic that we see everywhere in the media, in the political realm, with actual proper discussion. And to me, that's actually what diversity and inclusion are about. It means committing to engaging with difference, real difference. It's actually very difficult because it almost inevitably involves people disagreeing with you, and nobody likes to be disagreed with. But actually, for me, being disagreed with is actually one of the most interesting things. That's the only way you're going to learn. And I think one of the most important things a university can do, and hopefully that a university education has brought to you, is the ability to engage in that very positive way with disagreement. Universities should provide an environment that support their staff and students to engage deeply and constructively with difference, with dissent, with divergence, with diversity in all its kinds of forms. Diversity inclusion is not about counting minorities, it's not about checking up you've ticked some kind of quota. It's about genuinely valuing difference. And the reason to genuinely value difference is because difference is genuinely valuable and powerful, and we need it to tackle the kinds of problems that I've mentioned already. So Michael Gove very famously during the Brexit referendum said that we were all sick of experts. And a lot of people leapt on this and ridiculed him for making such a kind of outrageously stupid comment on the face of it. And they leapt on this comment as a kind of symptom of the so-called post-truth society where nobody cares about facts anymore. And those who are perhaps more sympathetic to his views on Brexit pointed out that actually he wasn't really being quoted very accurately by just saying he was sick of experts, because what he actually said was he was sick of experts saying that they know what's best. To me, that is not an expert. An expert, when facing one of these complex questions, is never going to say what's best. A person who will tell you what's best, will tell you the definitive solution to a complex problem, is just an insecure person trying to cover up their fear of the unknown with misplaced certainty. Be suspicious of certainty, because you, as true experts in your field, know that an expert is open-minded and understands the level of uncertainty associated with their opinion, and also they understand that the specialist knowledge that they have is only one piece of a complex puzzle, and they need to combine it and listen to and tension it against the evidence of other stakeholders in the decision. So in the Brexit debate, in my opinion, there have not been enough experts of that sort who were truly listening. Opinions were stated, but they were not discussed. In fact, one of the things you can get the widest agreement on in the entire mess is that there hasn't been enough high-quality discussion. And I really hope that what those finals exams where you were discussing a whole variety of things have helped you to do, and what your experience at university in general have helped you to do, is to bring that open-minded, engaged discussion where you look somebody in the eye who disagrees with you and smile and say, that's really interesting, please explain to me more what you mean by that, because I disagree, and that's an interesting point of starting for a high-quality, engaged discussion. So I'd like to congratulate you again on your wonderful achievements, and I hope very much that you have wonderful futures full of engaged and constructive discussion. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now please may I ask you all to stand and to join with me in singing God Save the Queen. The Reverend, the Chaplain to the University.
May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Amen.